The first thing we're going to do is we are going to type the word problem. What we need to do is we need to go and make a text box so we can type. The text box is right next to the arrow, T for text box. I'm going to click one time, and now click one time to make my text box. I'm at the beginning of my sentence, so always at the beginning of the sentence I need a capital letter. I make a capital letter by holding down the Shift key and then tapping on the letter of the first letter of the sentence. So I'm going to hold down the Shift key and press the B for Ben. After a word, I need one space. I make a space by tapping on my space bar. I'm going to space one time to have one space, and now I'm going to keep writing. This word does not need a capital, and then one word, one space in between. If I accidentally put too many, I can delete it. I delete my mistake by pressing on the backspace button. So I press backspace, and then I can keep going. You're going to finish typing your sentence. At the end of my sentence, I need a punctuation. I need a period. I can put my period is located 2 away from the M or the Shift, and I'm going to tap on the period. Period. Notice there is no space between the word and the punctuation. Now I would like to go to the next line. Normally when we are writing in literacy, we keep going. But in math, we want to put each sentence on a separate line. So you're going to press the Enter button. The Enter button is located right above the right Shift. And we're just going to press the Enter one time to make a new line. I press Enter, and now I can type my next sentence. If it looks like I need more space inside my text box, I can go to the corner where there is a blue box. Make sure you have 2 arrows, and then I'm going to click and I can resize. You don't want it to be too big because then it will overlap with your bars. So make sure it's right around the words and not too big either. So I've written my second sentence. You will have 2 or 3. Make sure each sentence is on their own line. You have a capital and a punctuation. At the end of your question sentence, you need to make sure you have a question mark. I make a question mark by holding down the Shift key and pressing the key next to the right Shift, the question mark. If I accidentally make a mistake, one thing you can do is go to the Undo button and click on that as well. And that could fix any mistake. The last step is that you're going to resize the text. It's a little bit small, so we want to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go to the end of the line. I'm going to click. I'm going to hold down, hold down, hold down so that all my text is highlighted blue. And if it's highlighted, then I can see the font sizes. I'm going to click where the 14 is, and we should make it about 18. And notice how it's falling off, so I can go to the corner, and I'm going to resize my text box so that the whole sentence is on one line. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and check off your word problem on the bar model checklist.